the ancient demon gives her a lot of interesting credibility. I'm like you guys. I'm done. I'm fed up with her fighting the ancient demon. I'm glad that's done. Now she's in the story with some with the whoever comes out of the second gate and helps with that or whatever.
Is she there?
She's like at the Capitol, like she's ready.
Oh
She's
yeah,
with
yeah, that's true. She is there. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That, like I say, barely other fights are just so predictable now. I can't get hyped for them.
I don't know if that's true because I didn't see her getting eventually losing to like Raya and the rest of the elves. Like how that entire fight went down.
I said now they're predictable now. Not when she first appeared, my nigga.
Yeah, we had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea what she was gonna do then. But now I can predict them like it's nothing. Like it's kind of. It's not boring. It's not mid either. It's good. It's just not. I'm just me personally just not hyped for it because I already know. I guarantee you it's something. I don't know.
Well, I think it just depends.
You hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
I've been sitting here talking. I'm like, why is these niggas just ignoring me? I'm like, what the fuck? Like my shit wasn't muted or nothing.
Yeah, we can hear you now. I don't know what was going on. We couldn't hear you. You didn't say a word before. I thought you were just chilling.
Yeah, same.
Bro, I've been talking this whole time.
Yeah,
that is funny.
I'm a dumbass.
I think it depends on the opponents because she fought the last two fights was against Elf Veto, and like he's not fought her, but already seen him fight and whatever. We knew she was gonna beat him, and then she fought an ancient demon that nobody cares about. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's predictable or it's just that I like the opponent. I don't care about the opponent. It's a little bit of both, honestly.
It's a little bit of both, yeah.
And because she started dominating it immediately, so there was no tension at all. It was like immediate. It was getting stomped. Like
that's kind of my problem with it. Quan is like there wasn't any like with all the other fights. Like we expected everybody to be segmented off, like fighting here, Vonica fighting here, Noelle and yada yada. But everybody else at least struggled and had to like mentally outmaneuver people for a second, or do things to like work their way into a power up. And she just came in powered up and just went fucking Goku on it. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Anyway,
just one.
Let me read some of the chat. We got some people in the chat. How y'all doing, Bones?
I didn't even know you were streaming. No cap.
I didn't even know we were live
2 minutes ago. We got Bones in the building. Nate, Juice, One Smart. Lil Steve in the building. My boy Sam in the building. We aren't interested in the downplaying. Oh, Meliona, nobody's downplaying her. She's still hype. Meliona finally beat the ancient demon after 50-something chapters. I think it's been like 30, my nigga. Calm down. Yep, we live. Queens is stomping, though I love it. What? Oh, Queens stomping. I think you're trying to say Meliona. I don't know.
Yeah, Queen. Okay.
Josuke FaZe be saying you got a ball. A bell pillow that you can. I don't. I don't. Look, you.
Okay, did I not send the thumbnail over?
Yeah, is that the one?
I sent one on Twitter, I think.
Is the thumbnail not showing up? I thought I put it in.
No, it's just your banner.
What is going on? Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever did it.
Yeah, that is true. It is not.
You're good.
I don't think I ever. I definitely saved it. I just never went down and press upload thumbnail.
Oh, you good? I just making sure I sent that shit.
Yeah, you definitely did. I even got the dude in the fucking the guy who did it. I got his name in the fucking description and everything. I just never pressed upload. It should be there now.
Okay. And don't forget to tweet it out either if you want.
Yes, thank you. I will do that in a minute. Forgot we had Meliona stands in here for real. How can you forget about Meliona stands? Anyway, the second gate is open, I believe.
It's opening. That's what I think.
Opening? Okay.
I thought it was open.
I don't know, because if it was like open, Supreme Devil should be out right now. Because the moment the first gate opened, Lilith and Nama were literally out in a second. So
I don't even remember. That's so funny.
Bro, I think that's what everybody's reacting to the second gate opening. In this one panel where we got Nozel, Patry, Langris, and Dorothy.
Nozel was there too? What?
Well, Nozel's in a panel, yeah.
I need to look at these spoilers again.
Yeah, I had to take a look. They were kind of hard to understand and like know the order and different things like that this week.
What is this big ass thing that Henry just punched though? That shit looks hard.
So I know what it is. So if you want me to say it,
don't say it.
Okay.
Why did you ask?
I mean, he asked the question. So.
No, I was talking to Josuke, like, why did you ask? Like,
I do that all the time, man. Leave me alone.
Like, I was just so confused.
I do that all the time. Jay said the same thing. Oh, we got some more we got some more Gray fighting. Okay, I can't wait to see those stuff with that. We got some Vanessa going on. Why? Like, what was the point of having Charmy looking like the way she was looking for years straight, and she just out of nowhere popped right back? It was just, oh my god.
After thinking about it, I'm kind of with you. Like, it's kind of weird, kind of misleading.
We don't get no dialogue or nothing to it. Just boom.
He's back to normal.
Oh, the only thing, bro, a whole year and like some change, you had her looking like that. And it's just like what, like boom, back to normal.
We ain't seen her do nothing. Go ahead.
The only thing I was gonna say is the only thing the chapter is missing is where's my boy You feel me?
Wait, hold the fuck on. Did I just see a panel of Gray keeping up with Luck? Please tell me I saw that. Okay, no, never mind. That's Henry. That's not Luck. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say Tabata don't give a fuck. He said, "Fuck the power skeleton." Nigga, because if somebody like Gordon is keeping up with Luck, nigga, that just shoots him the top tier, nigga.
I just noticed that Gray's like So it looks like Ghost copied her.
Wait, I've been saying Gray the whole time. I meant to say Gordon.
Oh, Gordon.
Oh, that's confusing. Oh yeah, that's Gordon and Henry.
Yeah, it's Gordon and Henry, not Gray and Henry. My bad.
Yeah, but it looks like Gray's doing something to the Black Bulls base, which is probably why it's different in the final panel. Yeah, because there's a bunch of her touching the base.
You making it made out of metal instead of stone or something? Or
yeah,
that'd be kind of gas.
That'd be fucking gas for real, but
hey, mate, bro, she might give it a whole another material that nobody heard of, bro.
Yo, is this like that stuff that the grid conjured up?
It looks a lot like it, like that. I forget what it is, like some German name, but it was like that stuff that was eating away the like life force and mana of everything around.
You remember back in the the stuff was a grid had out, bro.
Yeah.
That's what this kind of like reminds me of.
I think it's similar.
Yeah, I think it's probably something similar to that.
Let's check the chat. Everybody, like, we got people in the chat literally giving this chapter a 0 out of 10. Oh man,
I know. I saw a 0.5 out of 10 in there.
Why are people talking about how many chapters it took Merliona to defeat the devil? Because I mean, it's kind of like damn, like nobody expected Merliona to fight that long that devil. 2.5 chapters. It was off screened for 30 chapters. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be technical, yeah, it was like 2.5 chapters, I guess. I can't believe it took Merliona 39 chapters. Okay, we get it. y'all acting like those fights wasn't happening around the same time about how many characters it took to defeat a demon. Well, if you think about it, I think Rax wasn't here a minute ago. He left, but he kind of brought to my attention that Merliona was fighting an ancient demon before Asa even went Devil Union in the Clover Kingdom, and Asa went Devil Union twice. So it's been at least a half hour. At max, it's been about an hour and some change. At max.
That's definitely the longest fight. And I would say probably second.
I'll say that's the longest fight in Black Clover.
Let me think.
Actually, nah. Maybe. In Xenon, it's probably the longest fight in Black Clover. Now that I think about it.
No, I think Merleona's is longer than in Xenon.
No, because and Xenon was fighting before Merliona.
No, Mereoleona was fighting
No,
first.
yeah. Yeah, the Ancient
Because-
Demon was there right at first. One of the first things we saw. Xenon
I
let it free.
I
And then
thought
Mereoleona touched it.
Xenon brought the. Oh yeah, because the Ancient Demon and Clover appeared later, not when.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
a bit
Confidence.
later.
Yeah. They didn't appear at the same time. That's facts.
It's kind of weird.
I think it was because they had to transport it to the Clover Kingdom. That's what probably took that long. I don't know.
That's fair. That's very fair. They had to airdrop it.
Yeah, so I think Mereoleona and that Ancient Demon probably. What other fight is longer than that? RT was trying to say.
Well, I was just saying, and Xeno's probably second. That's what I was thinking. Literally the same thing you were thinking.
Yeah.
But
That
that
fight had to be a long time.
It had to be a minute though, for real though. Like if we.
I don't think an hour though.
Talking,
I don't think an
about, like,
hour.
are we
Actual
talking from
time
the
in the.
beginning?
Yeah, actual time in the verse.
Okay, got you. I was a little confused
So
there for a
from
second.
Yami, Charlotte. Or,
Yeah, Quan. What are you talking about? Because there was a lot of people fought against the Grid. So are you talking about like from the very beginning, as the Grid started fighting?
I was talking about from the moment Zagrid like first emerged to when he died.
Oh yeah, that's probably the longest, honestly.
Like I feel like that had to be at least like 2 hours.
I don't know about that long.
I mean, because like the elf, the whole elf stuff happened like all night. Like it was like from sundown to sun up. So
Very
like
true.
it had to be some hours.
You know, when in the palace and the sun was still down.
What about the Dante fight? Actually, Dante versus Yami, Dante versus Black Bulls.
I mean,
That was long as hell.
I thought
That was
whole
long chapter
thing was
wise,
at, like,
but not
sun-
in verse. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was like
took a long time
sundown.
in verse two.
Yeah.
No, it was
entire
like
time.
when Yami showed up, the sun was setting, and then by the end of the fight, it was like it was dark. It was nighttime. That was in the anime, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, when Xenon showed
Yeah.
up or whatever.
The sun was setting like when Yami first showed up. But if you're talking about from like the Black Bulls themselves all the way until Dante got killed, I would say it was probably around like 4:00, 3 in the afternoon.
But the sun was
Because
set. Oh, you told me first.
Because the sun was setting when Yami got there. The sun set. I don't know how their verse worked, but out here sunset around like 6:00 ish.
Yeah.
It only take the sun a couple minutes. It's like as soon as they get to that weird like when the sky is like orange, it only take a couple minutes for it to set from there.
Yeah, after that, but the sun set way before it turns orange. The sky turns orange. Like the sunset is like when the sun is literally going down.
I don't even remember how.
Sunset is like an hour and a half altogether in our verse. Shit, I don't know about Black Clover.
Yeah. I mean, I just remember that thing being long, especially considering they literally, quote unquote, beat Dante like 4 times.
I like how Tabata definitely show you time is passing though. During these
yeah, that's
fights. A lot of mangakas have terrible problems with that. Oda is like one of them. If you
Yeah,
think
because he be
Dressrosa was an hour, my nigga. The entirety
really
of
make-
Dressrosa arc, I don't know if it was an hour. It was like maybe like 2 hours. But the entirety of Dressrosa, nigga, the whole 2 years that shit lasted. Maybe longer, I think. 3 years? I don't know. 2 years in the anime, I know that much. The entire year of that shit, the entire 2 years was in verse was not only in hours. Kind of crazy.
would be going kind of crazy.
Bro, everything. And that shit.
As a matter of fact, before the post time skip, I think only maybe 4 months in One Piece had passed.
Oh, yeah. One Piece, only months go by. That's why Luffy's literally still not that old, bro.
Yeah, no, before the time skip, I think maybe only like 4 to 6 months, only 4 to 6 months had passed since the beginning of One Piece. Since like Luffy cut himself or, you know, that shit. Whatever happened in the first chapter of One Piece. That's only 4 months in verse. One Piece is ridiculous. But, yeah, Dragon Ball 2.
Time in DBZ moved weird. It was like all the cells, like the entire Cell games was like all that afternoon. Like you know,
it's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let me get a little bit of this chat in. Yo, J-Skate, is this arc officially at 5? I don't know. It all depends.
There's no reason for Morris to show up now though, because Morris is beaten. Like
Honestly, but I'm
just so
gonna
crazy.
give Tabata the benefit of the doubt.
There's one more Shining General.
Oh my god! At this point,
Yo, his fumble was so bad in that Morris.
Tabata forgot about him.
If Tabata forgot about him, bro, that would be that would be ridiculous. That would be. He doesn't do that though. He doesn't forget about characters, so that would be just weird.
What if
Didn't
this?
forget about Morris than what he did to him.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't fumble characters, but forget, that's totally different.
Somebody said, bro, Josuke, after the last chapter, I might agree with Quad. Charmy might be a gag character. At this point, I might agree with the nigga.
Right.
Man, relax. Don't listen.
Not dead ass. I might even agree with Quad at this point.
Yeah, Charmy about to be clapping some fools. Just watch.
Nah, I don't know, man. Somebody say, hey, y'all. What's up, cellmate? The fight with the ancient demon happened around the same time the fight with the third triad, with the triad started. Yeah.
It happened before that. Way before that.
I think it was a little bit before. I mean, a little bit after she started fighting that demon, they were still sneaking around the castle.
Yeah, they hadn't even matched up yet when she had started fighting. They was all together. Yeah. Like
somebody said, Dorothy is becoming the new real. You know what's funny about that is, Quan, you can test for this. Back in the day, I used to tell these niggas Dorothy and Quan are pretty much Dorothy and Real are pretty much the same people. Did I not, Quan?
You did say that they're basically the exact thing. Basically the exact same.
I said they're basically the same people, but Dorothy just ain't been down there with Real. But hey, man, I'm
like the.
Trust.
It was almost like back then. The only thing separating Dorothy and Real was the fact that Real lost to Yuno. That was
it was that and the fact that she had screen time. She at least had the excuse of she didn't have screen time.
Yeah, true. She actually wasn't.
Well, at the very least, Dorothy was in the captain's battle and actually did stuff.
That's a fact.
That's true. That definitely helped her pull way farther
than Real.
Yeah, speed blitz, Yami, and everything.
Snuck up on Yami. That's two different things. But the thing is, you can't really argue shit. Somebody snuck up on Yami when this nigga got key.
Yeah, it's like
Yami stay getting snuck up on. Like,
somebody with a key. Somebody with a key. This nigga, I can understand somebody teleporting in. Okay, that's a bit different. But Dorothy, like, I don't think, did she teleport in?
Yeah, she got just like poofed in.
Yeah. So what if that's Yami weakness? Niggas that's teleporting into him, that's his weakness. He can't sense that.
But Yami's whole
spatial
thing,
magic.
Yami's whole thing with teaching Asta key was Asta sensing where the teleported attacks
were coming from. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey man, Dorothy's just like that, bro. She's just like that.
I guess Xenon is too.
Well, we already knew that.
Did we?
Yes, sir. We
Okay.
already did.
Okay. He forgot to show one of the Shining Generals when they arrived. That's what RT was just talking about. What is happening to Josuke? What are y'all talking about? Oh, you talking about because what I said with Charmy? I know, but it's Tabata's fault, bro. Tabata's the one that's leading me on, and he's supporting Quan at this point.
No, we won't stand for this. Watch out, Charmy.
Charming, come on, bro. Pick it up, Charming. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
But to be honest, it's on a very weird spot. Because, like...
No, you can't show a character for 2 years, bro. For like a year and a half doing that. It's just not... Nah, you can't do that.
Think about it.
We need more than one villain to pop out. Like
Definitely.
One big villain to pop out, to be honest.
Definitely, because I don't want to see a jump. I don't want to see a jump fest. I wouldn't mind a jump fest, but I wouldn't mind a jump fest if it was against multiple different opponents.
It's like a big battle royale,
yeah, kind of like One Piece. Does all the fishmen versus the Straw Hats?
Oh yeah, that was hype. Yeah.
Tabata wouldn't know what he was doing if he tried to do some shit like that.
Hey, Lucifora, what if Lucifora has like 4 let's say lieutenants, right? That he comes out with, like the 4 horsemen. It's like Satan has the 4 horsemen.
Then we'll just get
Satan isn't the 4 horsemen. That's a completely separate thing, my guy.
We'll just
the 4 horsemen.
4 horsemen aren't connected to Satan.
All right, it's something with the devil. Sorry, I don't study it. It's something with hell and devils. The Four Horsemen.
It's if you're gonna do the One Piece thing, you're gonna need more than that.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking about him bringing out 4 like high tier like vice captains, so to speak, with him.
Somebody said Patri, Charming, Leo, Sekiri need something big to do. That's a fact, man, because those characters are falling. What the fuck is Flagoleon doing? Was Flagoleon even in this? Spoilers? I didn't see Flagoleon at all.
Nope.
Flagoleon has done the lead. If you count Dorothy, but yeah, he hasn't done a lot.
Yeah, Dorothy.
I mean, he saved some people. It's more like getting clapped by Morris.
Yeah, Dorothy's definitely done it less.
Dorothy fought like one of the more important.
Dorothy
people.
done less, but Flagoleon's not that far in front of her. We could put it like
He
that.
fought somebody who got one shot by Henry. Like, I don't know.
He was super countered.
Oh, I hate Quan.
I'm just saying, like, Morris got one shot by like the
Bro,
backup bulls.
It's so much shit you're leaving out.
Yeah.
What do you?
All right, bro.
What am I leaving out?
Here we got buffed like crazy.
This
And
is super Henry.
Morris got
Henry-
nerfed like crazy. That's what you're
Henry's
leaving out.
buildings will affect concepts. That's how powerful.
Morris
he
has
is now.
the strongest devil, and he also has like 1,200 years of
Listen,
knowledge.
I'm not making no
on his
excuse for the motherfucker at all. But all I'm saying is you got to give more context to what you just said. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
if you gave-
oversimplifying it, saying Henry just clapped Morris. Like, it's not that. Some other way to.
Wizard
Well, I'm
King
saying-
Henry. No, put him up there. That's
If
infinitely
you
great.
give everything Morris had to somebody else, they probably clap that exact same.
They get countered the exact same way. They get countered the exact same way. Yes,
Quad.
Gray counters the
Quad.
modification magic.
What's
Henry absorbs the mana and then knocks him out.
There's all of maybe 3 characters that could have clapped them with everything Morris had.
No, because he had the ability to affect concepts, so he should have been
But Gray
fine.
Gray countered that.
I'm talking about the Black Bull. That's the people that I'm talking about. Switch any character out with Morris. All of other than 3 people is getting clapped.
I think if you switch out any character with Morris and give them the ability to bypass Vanessa's fate stuff, then like so many people clap.
That's who.
And give him Devil Amp too. If you give him,
Who?
if you give him the ability to concept and
Mars.
Lucifaro,
Maybe, yeah, it's possible.
I think if
Devil
you give
Mars.
almost any of the captains Lucifaro and the ability to bypass fate magic, then they win in that scenario.
Well, no.
No.
All right, it depends on.
No, because they still got Asta.
Asta didn't even do anything,
He's still there though. He's still a part of that group.
but Morris lost before Asta even did anything.
That don't
Asta
matter. That don't matter. So you're taking Asta completely out of it?
Asta didn't do anything, so why is he in it?
I'm talking about switch Morris out. If switch Morris out, switch just Morris. And that group who bust in, nobody's defeating them. All of about 3 people.
Morris didn't even fight Austin. Like Morris lost to Henry, Gordon, and Gray and Gauch.
But I'm saying they was a part of that group who came in. I'm
But
talking
did they
about
fight him?
what I'm talking about is you switch Morris out and you try to switch Morris. Give anybody what Morris had against the Black Bulls who came in to save Yami. All of them, not just the 4. I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who came in to save Yami. Everybody who's in that final panel. Everybody who's in that final panel.
I'm saying that don't
No,
matter
but
because
that-
everybody
but-
in the final panel didn't fight. They all didn't
but if you're switching somebody out and they do fight and they have to step in, and the other characters have to step in, then they're there.
then in that case,
Just like if Morris could have got past Henry, who would have stepped in? They would have stepped in
I'm saying,
because they
but
was
my whole
there.
point-
That's
my
my
whole
point.
point
Hold
is-
on, that's my point. That I asked the question, not you. I'm the one who had the right to set the point. Because I asked the question. I asked the question.
Well, yeah, you asked a question about my point. So what are we talking about?
No, I was trying to tell a point.
What are we talking about?
I was trying to prove a point. I haven't even
What point
got.
are you trying to?
I'm
the only
trying to
point you're
prove
proving
that
is Morris is
there's
wrong.
not 3 people.
I'm just saying that's the point you're proving.
No, I'm not.
You're
What I'm
literally
saying, is unfair to call him trash because of his opponents.
No, it is fair because he didn't even make
You
the
can-
other people step
Quan,
in.
that's not fair. Look who he's going against.
They didn't even fight. They didn't even fight Asta and Noel, look, none of them even fought. If you put any other character in there, they at least make Asta and Noel step
Okay,
in.
I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
I don't know.
I can agree to that.
I don't know. It depends on the situation.
I can
right?
agree to that.
Morris was hard counter. It's like the Fatu versus Neza situation. So it really depends on the situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they at least gotta step in. Come on, he ain't even. They ain't have to try to beat him. They literally didn't even have to try.
Yeah, but like he was literally hard. There's nothing he could do. Like his modification magic was completely nullified by Gray and Gauche. And then his motto was absorbed, and he obviously has no durability, so he just got knocked the fuck out. I wanted the biggest change in the series.
Facts.
Why did he teleport?
I'm something like
Because his mono was sapped. That's why.
Yeah,
he wasn't at
he's
zero
getting drained.
though. He's not at zero though.
Bro,
Shut
his
the
mono
fuck
was
up.
that. Like Morris was like, bro, I thought I was the strongest, then he got knocked out, bro. Like,
Let's just
he
weaken
got
him for like
sapped.
5 seconds. He had Lucifaro's mono.
He's-
right?
he's-
Bro, his mono was sapped.
Are you telling me that Henry is the most terrifying thing for Lucifaro to have to worry about?
Like,
Lucifaro is completely different from Morris.
That's kind of true. It's
He's
kind of
terrible.
true.
He's gonna
Listen,
call it-
Henry
is the
nah,
good kid.
Henry and Gordon,
Alright.
Henry Gordon, Asta and Lichita are like Lucifaro's greatest enemies. He doesn't want none of them.
well, like for high key, I think if you put Dante in the same spot as Morris, Dante does better.
I disagree. I mean, the only thing is,
No,
Dante
I
has
disagree with
body
that.
magic.
I disagree with that.
Dante has body magic. So
That's the
I-
only thing that helps. Yeah, that's facts. That's the only thing that helps him. I think I disagree with that.
Actually, Josuke, unless Gray transforms his body magic.
Yeah.
Well, because Dante could already handle Vanessa no problem, and then he just has to. Then Fate Magic's out of the way, and then he just throws stuff into people's
But we're not
faces.
talking about fate magic. We're talking about everybody else, not Vanessa. We're not even
And
talking
Dante at 60% already handled them just fine.
No, this is a different version. We're not talking about the older version that he fought. We're
This
talking
is-
about this version.
The difference of this is that Gray can do slightly better support stuff.
Bro,
The difference
the
between
same
this-
thing.
what?
Nah, RT, that's like even the same thing. What happened to Dante? I just thought about that. If Henry saps Dante mana, the flesh that regeneration shit is sapped too. So the same thing happened to Dante. As a matter of, I think the same exact thing happened to Dante. Literally, the same exact thing.
And
Matter of fact, Gray doesn't even have to step in with Dante. If I'm being honest with you, Gray only had to step in because of Morris' ability. She won't have to step in with Dante's abilities. All he got is gravity.
Morris wasn't tapped to zero because, as we've seen with Dante, if you get tapped to zero, your devil transformation goes away. He still had his transformation.
He was tapped enough to get knocked the fuck out. That's the
No,
point.
he was tapped.
That's
enough for
facts.
presence of-
What are you talking
yeah,
about? No, that's facts.
No, he was because he still had his full transfer. He still had his 100% transformation, so he wasn't.
Oh,
tapped.
Listen to what RT said. He said he was sapped enough to get knocked the fuck out. That's literally what happened in the manga.
Because also the fact.
So
we
that's
gotta
a
consider-
fact. So you gotta stop. That's a fact. That's literally what happened.
We got to
Morris-
consider that Morris did get back up, and then the rest showed up, and then he definitely lost. So.
Oh, that's true.
They didn't even
That's true.
That's end all.
like when you look at who Morris lost to. He literally lost to like 4
The
people.
entire Black Bulls. No,
No, he did
because,
not lose to the entire. What did Zora do?
They
What did
literally
Nero?
they came later, and then he got defeated. At
But they
first,
didn't
he got back up. He
Hey,
got back
win
up.
you don't get a win your belt because you showed up
also
and watched.
they also attribute to Henry's power. Because mind you, he takes power for them.
He wasn't taking nothing from him. He took it off from Morris.
Oh, true.
That's true.
No, I'm just talking about the fact that he got back up, and then when they showed up, he officially was defeated.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything. You don't get a
We
win
don't know
for
that.
watching.
No, that's cap. That's headcanon. We don't know if they did nothing. That's cap.
We seen it on panel. They
No,
didn't do
because
it.
Charmin looked like she
No.
did something. It's
Charmy
arguably that Charmin
Charmy put it right in
can.
there.
Yeah,
It's
someone did
punched
hit
him.
him twice. The second time. Too.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's a better one. We'll just do unrestricted. Morris versus Charmy. I think Charmy might go.
I want to know a character that you can switch out with Morris that can defeat the Black Bulls. That at the end of the final panel, Black Bulls.
If you get, so, do they also
Most
get?
characters,
the whole
yeah.
Black Bulls or just the ones that showed up in
The ones at the final panel, bro. All of them. The ones that all came there. Name a character you can switch out with Morris. They got everything Morris got.
Prime
Yeah.
Prime Julius with Lucifaro.
Oh yeah, he claps for sure.
That's
Gravity
one. That's
time,
that's
magic.
actually one of the three that I had. So that y'all ain't proving nothing wrong for me.
Oh for real?
Yeah, I think that is tough to deal with. Gravity and time, yeah, that's
Like
Yes, wicked.
Austin will have his hands full, definitely. Like
also won't be able
Well,
to
and
touch
that's-
him, bro.
Well, and that's the thing is, Julius would be able to dip and dodge until that Devil Union is gone.
he might can take it away because he could take your time and speed up time on your body.
Oh yeah, he could just
Yeah.
speed it up so
So
Devil
he
Union's like
might can
used
take
up.
Devil Union away.
I mean,
Yeah.
if Julius' magic touches you, you just start to age.
But what about the fucking the
That's one.
what about
That's
the
one.
what about the what is it? What am I trying to say? The anti-magic AoE energy pose. What about that? How did Julius deal with that?
Also would have to get it off before Julius.
He
you
just
know,
warps space
does
because
something.
the spatial stuff is a byproduct of magic. It's not magic in itself.
I feel I don't know.
That's
about
facts. That's a
that.
fact.
No, I don't know
Dante,
if that's the counter. I don't know if that's counteract the anti-magic AoE stuff.
Dante's warping made Asa's sword go right through him.
Yeah, but this is like an effect that covers the entire area. It's not like
Yeah,
a
but
physical
he's-
object going at him.
But the anti-magic is not going to work on it because the space is not magic in what he's doing.
But
It's
it's
a
affecting
byproduct.
the mana that's affecting the space. So
What if
it
Julius
doesn't
just
really
keeps
matter.
himself in chrono spaces? Mind you, Julius also has mono zone.
I think
Or-
Julius with Lucifaro wins. No cap.
he probably could just chronostasis all of them at the exact same time.
I mean,
That'd be bad, bro. He kind of wins, bro.
if Austin can't, how about if Austin can't get in double union fast enough, then that's definitely happening. Like chronostasis, everybody. But if Austin does get in double union fast enough, it just turns into Austin versus Julius until 5 minutes is up.
He's already
Yeah.
chronostasis Asa, so I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to do it again.
Yeah,
Because this is a lot more powerful Austin. That's why. But I'm not saying he can't do it. Don't start arguing with me. Ooh, I almost called you the B word. But I'm not saying he can't do it. But I'm just saying that Austin and this Austin are different. That's a fact. Those are two
And
totally different
Julius-
Austins. No, they're not. That's
Somewhat-
not. That is. That's true too. I just thought about it. He got Lucifaro now.
Street said in the chat Xenon
Xenon what?
in this hypothetical.
Mm.
Bones and gravity? I don't know what the difference
No.
is there.
No, I don't. I don't got Xenon. You switch Morris out with Xenon, he gets clapped.
I think Xenon at least makes other people participate. But he
Definitely,
does
he definitely makes other people participate, but he gets
What
at
was
the end of the
the
fate, he gets clapped.
what was the
Well,
effect of
I'm
that
trying to-
sword?
Go ahead,
Well, the
go ahead,
sword-
go ahead, Gold. Because RT was just gonna cut you off just to jack off Xenon. some
No,
more.
you're good. No,
I
I'm
was
trying to
gonna
figure
answer
out
his
some of the
question.
stuff.
You
Yeah,
don't even
I'm
know
trying
it.
to figure out what Xenon's extra abilities was with that sword. Wasn't it supposed to be able to like cut like concepts or dimensions or some shit like
It's pretty
that?
much Dark Dimension slash every slash.
Yeah, he cuts space, he cuts magic. Yeah,
but better.
Yeah, I think he would have a better chance than Morris would for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly.
I'm pretty
how it'll play
sure
out.
we can name a lot of people have a better chance than Morris, but who can beat him? That's the question.
Yeah.
What about Lucifaro buffed Goldray?
And by the way, Xenon wouldn't have that sword because he would have
Oh, he'd have a different.
Oh,
he would
yeah,
have
that's
Lucifaro, he would have Lucifaro rather than Beelzebub.
That's a good
Puts
point.
Singularity on his
Yeah.
sword instead.
Oh, that'd be dope. Oh,
Xenon would.
That would be sick.
lose. He would lose for sure. I think he probably would lose, even though I think he would be definitely a better gravity user than Morris. I still think he would lose. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I-
Morris's lack of actual battle experience and just strategies.
we don't know that.
You know, well, it didn't look like it's similar to like Dante.
It didn't
Dante,
look like he knew
had-
battle
had-
strategies. I mean,
Exactly. It's
Fighting
similar to
skills.
Dante. Dante has power, but he doesn't have really like actual skill. So someone like Xenon who has actual skill would probably definitely fare better.
does he not have actual
to think-
skill? Does he really?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he trained as a soldier his whole life. You know what I mean? Like
okay. That saved you. That saved you. The flashback saved you.
I mean, it did. It did. So
That definitely
Facts.
saved you. I forgot about that for a minute. But Jekyll buff Lucifaro.
what? What?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
he did say something about. But I don't know if he buffed her as in power wise, but he did say something about he learned something from her plan that he's gonna. I don't know. He said something like that.
Oh yeah, that has nothing to do with
Power though, yeah.
yeah, power.
All right, let's go up to some of this chat because y'all was typing good. Okay, Morris got hard counter. Why is Quan acting like Henry 1v1 Morris? Asta is the one that knocked out Morris. Is that true? Let me go back to that chapter.
I still think it's Charmy personally.
I think it's definitely Henry.
Is Asta the one who
No,
knocked?
the second time.
It might. I think it was Henry.
Asta and Charmy didn't even need to show up. That's the funniest part. They would have been fine without him. Like,
but they did. So
they would have been just fine without him. But who did hit?
It would have been the low diff.
Because this changed this entire argument. If it was Asta, it was not Asta. It was definitely Henry.
Wait, it's Charmy the second time.
Yeah, the second time was Charmy. Asta never hit him.
That's what I think. That's what they're talking about.
See, I don't know if it was Charmy. They might be doing another crystal exam thing where Charmy like sprung him in there and then they just hit Morris or something.
Oh, it could be that actually.
It could be Asta or Charmy, but I'm gonna say Charmy just cause.
Oh, matter of fact, it might have been. Yes, I think she might have. Oh shit! I think that is what's happening, Quan. Because you see Charmy cotton, but if you look up. I might be tripping. I don't even want to say it, but I think I see like lightning streaks at the top. That might be luck.
I don't even want to say it.
You saying luck?
That might be luck. I might be looking too deep into this actually, because now they got me trying to figure out who did what. That's not no lightning streaks. Never mind. That's just paneling. Yeah, but the Quan, I do think that might be possible. She could have threw Asta in there because we see when we see. Charming Cotton throwing something, and then we see Asta, and then Morris knocked out.
Or the sheep punching him.
Yeah, or the sheep punching him. But Charming's not in her sheep. That's another thing. She don't disperse that sheep that quick.
It would typically kind of be.
I think she shot Asta in there. Asta the one who got the last hit.
But Asta's not even on the cotton. He's on his sword.
Yeah, that's true. He needed something to catch him, I guess.
Yeah, if he could have. Yeah, like this is ugly. The fact that Morris just got two-shotted is terrible.
But if Asta was the one who had the last hit, then that makes it a little better, though. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, a little bit, but like base Asta Demon Dweller.
He can't. Quan won't give this nigga an inch.
Bro, because it's so. I don't think it's crazy because I don't think anybody in that panel of Black Bulls. How many people is Asta one-shotting with his Demon Dweller? I don't think he one-shotting everybody on.
Oh shit!
Well, if they're monitoring,
hold. He's definitely knocking out. He's definitely knocking out Magma. He's definitely knocking out Zora. Charmy's out of there. Vanessa's out of there. He's definitely base Asta's one-shotting Magma with the sword. He's one-shotting Zora. He's one-shotting Charmy, possibly.
He's not one-shotting Charmy. He's not one-shotting nobody.
You're crazy. He's gonna one-shot Magma. He's gonna one-shot Zora. He's gonna one-shot Henry. He's gonna one-shot Gordon. Possibly even Federal. Stop it.
Also, put some context with it. Also, they have to have their mana drained and just got hit as well.
Right.
Mana drained or not, y'all keep acting like you keep acting like more.
No, you're downplaying Asta like a bitch, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro,
you guys are trying to say
Asta did to Seki, bro?
Bro, you guys are trying to say Morris is drained when he literally has like 4 dark wings, 4 horns, dark magic erupting from saying, "Oh, Morris was tapped." Like, no, he's not. He clearly has a ton of magic. He has a ton of magic still.
They literally said they absorbed his mana, bro. I'm just going by what the series said. I'm just saying they took his magic power. They absorbed it.
Bro,
you feel me?
Hold, real quick. If you absorb a tenth of what Henry absorbed from any of the Black Bulls, they're tapped. What are you talking about? This nigga had devil mana.
Exactly, which is why he wasn't
tapped. But if that same thing happened to Magma, he's not tapped?
I'm not talking about if Magma got drained and then got smacked.
If it's not happened to Zora, he's not tapped?
Zora might get one shot. Zora might.
Zora's getting one shotted.
one
Magma's
shot.
getting one shotted. Fenrir, Henry, Gray, Gordon, Gauch.
Magma's not getting one shot.
You're fucking
Magma-
insane.
Magma's
You're
getting
fucking
one
insane.
shot,
This nigga Quan.
Magma's
This
not
nigga
getting one.
Quan, bro.
You're saying base Demon Dweller Asta is just
Base
gonna
Demon
one
Dweller
shot.
Asta. Post time skip. Base Demon Dweller Asta is definitely one shotting a drained Magma, a drained Zora, a drained Gordon, a drained Gauch, a drained Henry, a drained Gray.
Talking about Drain though. I was never talking about Drain.
But you're switching it with hit. What's switching it with Morris?
No, I'm not talking about Drain.
You're switching it with Morris.
Morris isn't even drained.
He's drained when Asta hit him. That's what RT was saying.
He's not drained. Just they took the magic from the presence of the Demon King. He's not drained.
Bro, they literally take magic from him. What do you mean?
Yes,
His
but
body-
when
Magic is leaving his body, bro. What do you mean?
but he still has a ton of magic. To say he's drained is implying he has like less than like half. That's clearly.
I'm just
yeah.
saying. I'm just saying what the series says, and it said I took your magic power, and then I knocked you the fuck out. So
So do you
That's
think
what happened.
Morris was a 0 mana?
0 mana. I wouldn't say 0 mana, but I said
So-
he was drained enough to where his
no?
defenses is
So no?
irrelevant.
So
why
I
would
said
his,
no,
why
I
would,
said
why would
no,
his
bro.
defense? But why would his defense be way down if his devil form is still up?
That's what I'm
So what?
saying. Like,
That doesn't make any sense.
Bro,
I'm saying, like,
that's
absorb-
literally. But RT. But hold on. What RT is saying is literally what happened in the manga. He was drained enough to get one shot, to get hit and knocked out by Henry. That's literally what happened. It was enough.
Jesus.
Enough of his magic was drained to where he got one shotted. That's what
Hang
happened.
on. We don't know it. We don't know if full magic if Morris is tanking that at this point. He might just go collapse anyway.
And that's what RT saying. His magic was drained to where he just got one shotted. That's what happened. I don't know what's to argue with.
That for him.
I don't know. I don't know what's to argue because if Henry would have hit him, when he had the magic, that would have. I don't believe that would have knocked him out.
you guys are just some Morris apologists. That's what this is.
I know what it's saying. No, wait, no, I'm
we're
not. All I'm
getting
saying,
contact.
all I'm
Y'all trying to
saying,
make a case
all I'm
for
saying,
it.
no,
Y'all trying to make a
all I'm saying is that's a hard battle for any fucking body.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying too, bro. Like those dudes have hacks beyond hacks, bro. It's crazy.
Most of the people with hacks didn't even fight. Like,
Yeah, what do you think? Gray, freaking Henry now has hacks.
Gordon,
Freaking, Vanessa,
I
she has like the ultimate hacks, even though it was irrelevant. Come on
exactly. It didn't even do anything. So why even
now.
bring it
Hey,
up?
but hey, I'm just saying. You just said the people who didn't
That's
have
all
hacks
you
didn't even
doing is
fight.
just saying. All
I
you
mean, their,
doing is
their
saying.
best
saying
hacks. Their best hacks wasn't in the fight though. They got all the
Their
worst
best
hacks.
hacks against Morris was in the fight, though.
No, they got the
Best
worst
hack
hacks
would be
against
Asta.
Morris.
Asta-
Asta
No,
and
the-
Vanessa were Asta
Well,
and Vanessa are
to be
absolutely
fair,
the
to be
Bulls'
fair.
best hacks.
Asta's
neither
the
of them
best
were in the
hacks,
fight.
for sure. But for against Morris, they had the perfect people there. Gray, Ghost, Gordon, Henry.
Yeah, the weakest people.
So you lost.
They
to
had the
that-
perfect
that
people.
Squad is so
Maybe
trash. Like
That squad is the perfect counter to
that
Morris.
squad
It don't
is
matter.
trash. bro.
you
Squad's
can't
trash.
put no other squad in there without they all get clapped. No matter what other squad you put in there, besides the Black Bulls. Name a squad that go. Well, it's the only thing that can do something with the Golden Dawn squad. But I even think he gets like that's
Langer's
he's
might
having
even
a.
just-
But having a hard time with that with beating Morris because
yeah,
because of gravity. Even has a hard time.
Oh, that's a
Does he
fact.
play?
Also, take out pick 4 people that are like around their level that you would put in there, and they'll beat Morris.
Oh, that's an even better question.
Pick 4 people around their level.
Yeah.
Around Gordon, Henry, who else? Gray and Vanessa's
Gray,
level.
Ghost.
I
Right.
can't even
Yeah.
think of 4 people around their level.
It's 5 people actually
5 people.
Fragile.
that can beat Morris.
Oh, actually, you can pick people who are slightly stronger, and you still won't be able to pick.
That's a fact, though.
Langer's probably claps 1v1 for real.
Who?
Langer's probably claps.
There ain't no way you said Lakers. He can literally
Bro.
interfere with concepts, bro.
Bro.
What do you mean?
So-
He
His
can,
gravity-
he can
his
alter them, but
gravity-
what's
his
altering
gravity
going to do to
magic
space? What's it going to
Yeah,
do
he
to
can't
space?
alter-
Gravity can alter
how-
space. What do you mean?
So
We didn't
when
see
did-
a singularity.
Oh, so now-
Oh my God! He can't do
Okay.
singularities.
We didn't see him do any spatial
Oh my
things.
God!
He's got presence of the Demon King. That's it.
Oh, now we're downplaying Lucifer. Okay, interesting.
Yo, Max, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Didn't we see them close spatial holes with just the gravity magic at some point where Langers couldn't even open them up?
He got out of Dorothy's dream world. That's a good point. He literally got out with his gravity. Like, oh my.
Dorothy's trash. That's
Langers is not on Dorothy's level.
Hey, Quan, you remember when Dorothy lost that luck in Magna?
Oh my god.
I'm saying,
bro.
So wait,
Nothing but L's.
He did not even
Lost to Yami.
He did not even lose to them.
How many wins does Dorothy actually have?
Yo, low key, she don't have none. She don't have no wins. She get all L's.
Damn. 0-3 captain.
Dorothy lost to herself. To be fair.
I mean, all I'm saying is
She got
Yami
out.
fought like 5 of his own self and didn't lose. So
Who'd you say?
Yami.
What?
Bro, Dorothy got all L's is the funniest thing of the screen, bro.
She really did.
She literally had. She has 2 ties and 1 L.
2 ties.
Wow.
The captain's battle, and she tied against.
No, that she died in a team sport. She got her dream cut in half that she lost.
There was a tie, so try again. It was
No, it's not.
It was literally a tie. Try again.
Yami chose to not hit her. He could have killed her.
If that was a fight,
Fact.
Faith, if
That's
that
a
was
fact.
if that fight Dorothy versus Yami was a death match, who wins?
It was literally a tie. So
Answer the question.
No, we're talking about stuff that happened in the series. No. Stop bringing up hypotheticals that we're not talking
Nah, but
They're
Yami
playing
did.
about- they're
Yami
playing a
battle.
team
You want to say stop
game.
bringing up hypotheticals, but you gonna give Morris
What?
singularity.
That's not a hypothetical, bro. We just putting 2 to 2 together. He has all the Lucifero spells, which one of them includes a singularity. So
We
to
don't
say
know if
that,
he's, we don't know if he's broke his limits yet to get that spell.
Oh
He
my
might not
God.
be there yet.
Oh my goodness.
We don't
What
know
do
how
you
many
mean?
pages
He's
got
100
open up.
He's 100% devil, and Lucifero or Dante
Did
used
one
it at like what,
spell.
60%?
Langris is getting clapped. Bro.
Langris is
There's
getting
no way
clapped.
you're saying
Langris is
freaking
getting
Langris
clapped.
beats Morris 1v1. He's getting clapped.
I don't think it'll be even though it'll open a spatial hole against the
Xenon
gravity.
Oh, sorry, go. So say I was about to go on.
No,
but
you're good.
Go ahead.
You good? That was it.
Oh, I say Xenon at 60% clapped Langris. Come on, stop it.
But that was before Langris got his little monozone bubble thing.
you think that's gonna save him?
That's true.
Yeah, I
Bro.
do actually. I think he's gonna do a lot. Morris don't got away with
Interesting.
touching.
Interesting.
I'm
That
not gonna
monozone did a whole lot of nothing, but okay.
No,
All right.
What you talking about?
that singularity gonna shoot straight through that shit, bro.
He don't got a singularity. He never used it.
Okay.
Why didn't he shoot a singularity at
Okay.
the Black Bulls? Did?
Okay, how does Langers get around presence of the Demon King?
He was probably trying to take their ability.
How does Langers get around presence of the Demon King? How does Langers deal with that?
Magic getting altered by Morris too. How does he get around that as well?
We don't even know how that actually works.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay.
interesting. Okay. All right.
RT, I hate being on your side, by the way, but tonight I'm done with that one.
Yeah, I'm so surprised. We're like,
I'm done with that
on the
one. I'm
same side right
done with
now,
that
bro.
one. We're sitting here arguing semantics.
Modification.
This motherfucker don't even get past presence of the Demon. He don't get past his first spell, let alone the singularity. So it is what it is. Dog Morris screws paste. Wow, what are you talking about? I don't know, dude. Quan, why can't you accept that Henry drained why Henry drained him that much? Draining magic doesn't make you get one shot, and Moore's durability was just ass. Well, I don't think if they would have never drained him and he would have got hit, I don't think he would have went down like that. That is my headcanon, but I just don't see that happening. And magic does help you have durability. That's the whole point of magic's monoskin, right? Which we all know is just like innate now. They don't have to say they're having monoskin on. Tabata doesn't show it. They just have it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's not true. Dante's ruins Quan expectation because he think Morris got body magic. Quan calling Bulls trash because he knows he's wrong. Okay.
I didn't even call the Bulls trash. I called those 4 specific ones trash.
It's simple. Tabata just wanted the Black Bulls to win, and he could figure a way for Morris to handle it if he wanted. I'm sure. He just wanted Morris to lose to make to make sense. That do make sense to me. Like I'm almost positive Tabata could have had a way to deal with Morris, or at least have other people step in. Because once Asa stepped in, I don't think Morris would have dealt with that too. Like, wait, once that Devil Union stepped in, I don't think he would have. It would like it's only so much Tabata can do with Devil Union. That's why I don't know why he introduced it so like this early. You know what I mean? Because only so much he can clown.
You gotta see someone give him a fight, bro.
Right. Fenrir chucked Langris, so Langris got 3 L's.
That was when it was L's.
Langris got a lot of L's too, no cap.
Langris got 1 L, 2 L's.
Langris got a lot of L's.
Like 3 L's.
He kept thinking of more. He kept thinking of more as he went up. He was like, "Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one. Oh shit, that one happened too." Like, yeah, I think he got a lot of L's, my nigga.
Oh, did you count the filler L against Yuno too?
Yeah, that's when I said 3.
Okay. Wait.
He's a vice captain.
No, that's your before. Are you counting Elf Langris or no?
No, that wasn't him.
Okay, just making sure.
Langris was probably Clapton. That's
well, you can't count Dorothy. You can't count Dorothy in that fight either.
Oh yeah, but
you had an imaginary Dorothy, and he had Elf Dorothy. Dorothy was nowhere to be found. you can't really count the real Dorothy. Whatever. Semantics. Morris didn't do single. I don't know what you're trying to say. Morris didn't do no singularity. Okay, I see it. I fucked up. My bad. Morris did not do a singularity is a better way to put it, but don't take Josuke teaching for it. Yeah, he didn't do a singularity, but that don't mean he can't do it.
I don't.
That's a fact, though. It don't mean he can't do it. Pretty strong combo. And if he was using auto defense, spatial magic, it's even harder for him to lose. Is that? Oh, you talking about Xenon? Y'all talking about Xenon at that point? But like Xenon wouldn't have the teleportation.
I think they were talking about if Lucifero was boosting Langris. I think that's the conversation they were having earlier when you were asking about who would be like a person to take Morris's spot that would put up a better fight. I think they were talking about Langris earlier.
Actually, that does make me think though, like even if you just put regular Xenon in there, the absolute spatial domination kind of just like F's them.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking.
Well, if you just put Xenon in there, absolute domination does play an effect until Austin. That does make other people step in at that point.
Well, I wonder how that works for Henry. Like how does that even?
I was thinking, how does that work for Gray? Because would Gray be able to modify it in a sense?
Well, no, she was unable to change gravity, so I don't think she would be able to change space either.
Oh,
what if we put just Megicula in there?
She makes other people step in. Definitely.
I wonder if she touches. Are those
can't really deal with their curses?
Hold on, we can't just hold on. Let's get past Xenon real quick. Then we can jump to Megicula.
Oh yeah.
So
we talking about Devil Heart Xenon or like 100%?
It got the strongest Xenon. I don't like that. The strongest one. So with spatial domination, I think once Asa steps in, you get rid of that, and at that point he'll probably. At that point, there's definitely Black Bull's dead.
Yes.
First of all, let's like Vanessa's Gray's Gauss probably dead. Like there's definitely some Black Bulls dead at that point. But once Asa step in and you got Noel and if Noel still has Undine, then like Noel and Asa at the same time is hard for Xenon. Very hard.
Yes, that's tough. It's tough
counter. They better dodge that. So, but his subspaces are fast as hell, bro. Those subspaces are fast, and he can create multiple too. So it's like, how much people he is like. Asa maybe might be able to dodge it, but literally couldn't do anything.
That's all you need. That's all you need is Asa to it, because once Asa's out there, he does Fate Release. Like he hasn't done that in a long time, but Fate Release just gonna unseal everybody.
That's true.
And now we're not even talking about. What if he's beat? Well, definitely. Once he does Absolute Face the first time, there's gonna be Black Bull's dead.
So my thing is like, eventually he would use the you know, the AoE anti-magic thing. But the moment they show up and Xenon uses subspace, they're dead before Asta.
You're talking about that thing where he puts him in like a box and just stabs him.
Yeah, literally what he did to Yuno before Yuno even realized he was.
Well,
dead.
he would have to be. You would have to mean Xenon is Asta's reaction speed is slower than Xenon, and that's hard as hell to prove.
Base
I think
This
I don't
isn't-
think he's reacting to that personally.
I think if Yuno got caught, then it's very reasonable to assume Asta could get caught too.
Well, Rex
And
brought
the
up
only reason
Rex brought
why-
up a good point because he said it was base Asta. So base Asta, yes. Devil Union Asta,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think they all die then. If Base Asta is the only one, I think they all die.
Base Asta would clap Devil Heart Xenon in my opinion. Though.
Yeah,
Base Asta?
hold on, base Asta. No, I don't think that. But
But no,
No
yeah, Devil
way.
Union.
Devil Union, yeah, Devil Union clap.
Oh,
Definitely.
Devil Union.
Devil
I'm
Union
not
claps.
I don't know about that.
Xenon has no way to block a Black Divider.
He has no way to block any of Asta's attacks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he can't get hit. Like he really can't get hit. I agree to that. But he's also, I think those subspaces are like fast as fuck.
They don't
I
do nothing
know.
to Asta though.
Black Hurricane.
I think
They
I don't know. If he
Those
reacts,
substances don't
because
do
the only
nothing to
way-
Asta.
The only reason why Yuno and
He has anti-magic oozing out of his arm, RT.
that doesn't mean that it automatically nullifies the subspace.
That's fair.
But what does the subspace have to do with Asta?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's
talking
pure.
about this
Quan,
speed.
that's not fair. That's pure. That's not fair. You said that's fair. That's not fair. That's
It's
pure.
fair.
That's
Yeah.
pure anti-magic. That's pure.
Yeah, but that's just like, if someone pulls Asta into a pocket dimension, he doesn't just cancel it out. Like that's not how that would even work.
But how would you get a spell around him to begin with? It's my
I mean,
opinion.
like,
to
you don't even have to
begin
argue.
with.
You don't even have to argue that. Like, what does he do? Shoot bones at Asta?
Literally
That's
the thing
also-
was
let me-
it was so fast that it literally caught everybody off guard. The only reason why Finral and Langris and Yuno were able to get out of it is because they had instant teleportation. That is the only reason why they were.
That
able
still
to get
means
out.
he reacted to it.
No, that means the
You have-
teleportation.
he
No,
had
they-
to-
they
he
reacted-
literally reacted to it. He used conjunction. He
Yeah.
reacted to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
even if you tell it,
Instantaneous movement.
Careful what you say about teleportation, RT. That's all I'm going to say.
Even if you teleport, you still reacting to something.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do like move like major. You
But
did-
his
it was just
brain
instantaneous.
reacted
have
to
to
it.
move
He's
now.
still
Reacted
faster. That's not
something.
faster than he can react. He was
Okay,
able
his
to use
brain,
an ability.
I get that, but also would have to actually like cut everything up. And
Black
and as fast as
Black
possible.
Hurricane, he spins.
Yeah. First of all,
No,
he
we're
can't do
talking
that.
about brain.
But he doesn't. But he doesn't have to do like if he's fast enough to do that. Then the first spell he can do is Faith Release. And Xena has
I don't
no
think
way
he's
to kill
getting that
other
off
Black
fast
Bulls.
I don't think he's getting that off.
Not
fast
base
enough.
Asta's not, but you Devil Union, I think so.
I personally don't. To be honest, it's hard to argue either way, but I personally don't think he gets it off fast enough.
I don't think Xenon's faster. I don't think Xenon has faster reaction speed than Asta. Not Devil Union.
No, the subspaces I think are faster than his reaction speed. That's the in normal speed, it's hands up in the air to be honest, but the subspaces, the speed he able to put those out, I think that's faster than his reaction speed.
So Josuke, that
But
would be
you
saying
don't
like
reacted to it.
yeah. So,
And
so like,
Yuno-
are you saying that like Asta has better reactions than Yuno? Is what you're trying to say?
No. Well, because somebody can have better reaction speed, and somebody else who has not better reaction speed can still react to the same thing. So
Oh, so you're saying
I still
at
think
the bare minimum.
I still think Yuno has the better reaction speed in general, but at the bare minimum, Asta should still be able to react before Xenon. And well, Devil Union Asta, I need to make that clear. I'm not talking about base
Yeah,
Asta.
right. I just didn't feel like saying it because it's kind of long. I definitely do think Asta could like react to it, but like I still think Xenon could do it. Like I think Xenon could try in subspace, but I think Asta would still be.
Black
able to
Bulls are
react to
definitely going to die. 100%.
it. Yes, there will be
To be
casualties.
honest,
There will
That-
be, yeah.
the-
Well,
the-
this is
the-
Tabata, so never mind. But if this was like Bloodlusted, Black Bull will definitely die. But the strong will survive. That's what I think. So like Noel, Asta, possibly Charming, Luck.
wait, does Noelle have Undyne also?
Yeah, so yeah. She has to. If she does it, then yeah, she dies.
Oh,
Tough.
That is
That is tough, but it is what it
you
is.
don't think she couldn't dodge some bones without just in base Valkyrie dress? I mean, like
base Valkyrie dress. I mean,
not.
she could possibly dodge maybe one or two, but mind you, there's multiple of these things coming.
Mana domination still in effect too.
Yeah, they used to. Well, no, not really, because Asta's there. Once Asta's there, that spatial domination.
But then, like, would that turn off his teammates like spells too?
Faith
Like,
release does.
Yeah,
that
said that before. That's a good point.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So
Because when it happened, all it did was turn off Damnatio spell. It didn't turn off their shit. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But in concept, like when you think about it, it really should.
it should.
It should. But at the same time, I remember Sosa back in the day argued that Asta can actually take away the anti-magic. He can control his anti-magic enough to take. He used that as an argument, like that Asta can control his anti-magic to take away what he want to take away.
You definitely argue that for sure.
I remember Sosa argued that way back in the day. Sosa was a legend back then, bro.
Whatever happened to Sosa?
He got old, man. His voice sounded different and everything. We was talking to that nigga like 13 or something. I didn't even know it for the longest.
Oh man, I honestly don't know.
What chapter was Quan? You might go looking for that. I just want to be sure. What chapter was that?
I got you, bro.
I don't even
Find
know
it.
if we're gonna see
What chapter are you looking for?
with Asta in the first place.
When Asta did
Fate release.
Yeah, when he did Fate release.
Gotcha.
Let me read some of the chat real quick. Asta Arm doesn't have anti-magic flowing through it constantly. There is a time limit. What's the time limit to everything Asta do? So I'm not arguing that there ain't no time limit. Asta couldn't go double union, so if Xenon was there, RIP Black Bulls 3-panel fight. Asta couldn't do double union. You're just assuming that, Screek. You're speaking as a fact. We don't know that. But Gordon wouldn't be able to use the draining to their advantage since it's an actual spell.
It was a chapter 219. I'm about to post it right now.
Screet, he can cancel spatial spell proof royal capital invasion arc when he cancel Voltos magic every time Rades try to escape. Who are you talking about?
Wait, what? Let me.
You think Asta magic slashes goes through Xenon's portal? Cause they are the same as Fenrir's. Anti-magic don't go through them. Yeah, you're trying to say anti-magic don't go through spatial magic? That is false, my boy.
Anti-magic doesn't go through spatial magic?
He's trying to say it goes straight through it instead of cause I guess what he's trying to argue is that Astasaurus can pass. I think what he's trying to argue is that since Astasaurus can pass through Fenrir's portals, then that proves that anti-magic can go through portals. Cause I have heard people argue that back in the day.
Yeah, it is a weird little
That's
thing.
one of those weird things that's about to never fucking... And that's also something Sosa argued that's why Asta can control his anti-magic to what... That's another thing that Sosa argued.
Yeah.
I can't really tell if the Black Bulls still have their magic or not from back here, but Charmin definitely still has her sheep up, so definitely their magic isn't drained, but Damnatio's is.
It's weird.
It is weird. So maybe Sosa's just right. Maybe Asta really always. I mean, let's not act like there's not an answer there. There's an answer there. We just don't want to accept it.
No. What did you?
Kind of booty.
It is kind of booty, and it's just not. It's not in the mangas, but it's proof of it, I guess.
Wait, what did you say? You said it canceled Damnatio's and not everybody else's.
Yeah, because Charmin's.
How do you see that?
Charmin's sheep is still right there.
Is it? Let me see. Hold up.
Unless Charmy Sheep was more powerful than that.
Charmy
Hype. Yeah, Charmy Hype.
And Rouge didn't disappear either.
Yeah.
That's a hype.
I can't tell if Rouge is there, but I know Charmin Sheep is definitely there.
Yeah, it's chapter 219 if you look for yourself, RT.
Well, it looks like... Where's the sheep? I'm tripping.
The sheep is right there. I can see it. My eyes are terrible.
I literally don't see a sheep.
Who is that standing right there then? On top of a sheep, it looks like. Y'all see Quan, you see what I'm talking about?
Person floating or flying?
No. Look, okay, we see Magma. Look behind Magma. Who is that standing on top of that?
It looks like a
that's
rock.
Luck. Yeah, that's Luck standing on top of a rock.
Okay. I thought that was a sheep. I thought that was Charming.
And that Rouge thing happened before Fate release, so we don't know. I think she was talking about it before he used Fate release. So we don't know if it's still there after he used it.
That looks just like a sheep from my angle.
Because Yami went straight for a sword attack. Like,
Yeah,
so
he didn't even use magic.
Attack. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure.
Go look at the anime scene.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't even know what episode that is. Not gonna lie.
I can't tell you either. Fuck.
I'm gonna find it because I'm curious now.
Do you know?
The chat probably knows. Somebody in the chat definitely knows.
I'm gonna guess 117.
They can find it before me.
117 is a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Yeah, I was thinking around 120.
Or we could just do Black Bulls versus Damnation.
At least Black Clover. The is a reason why they lost. Unlike Fairy Tail, at least. Yo, he trying to take a dig at Rax, but he fucked his sentence up real bad. I think.
What are you saying?
Go read it. It's just like 2 chats up. I can't read that shit.
I think it's like 25 or 20.
Gray can only change. I can't say this word. Fucking A. Fuck it.
What are we saying about Gray?
I can't say that word. She is not doing anything to space, gravity, time, or shadow magic. I think Rex said that. Yeah, Rex and Quan said that actually. Dream magic is not looking so hot. Maybe Tabata doesn't want to draw that stuff. That's what I think is. I think is the case. Like, I've been said that a long time ago too. Somebody says episode 122.
Oh, okay, good shout.
This is interesting. I think this is interesting. Gauss' new spell, pro-life. I don't know.
Proliferates.
No, pro-life is like I have no idea why I said that. Is it pro-life or pro-choice? It's pro-choice. Never mind. It's pretty busted. I got it confused. You think Austin okay, I read that. Austin Arm, okay, I read that. Interesting takes. That's not a hot take. Gray can only, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Austin couldn't go, okay, I read that. Where Gordon wouldn't be able to drain, okay, I read that. How many characters can Austin take down post double union drain? Probably the entirety of Black Clover.
So in the anime, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like people's spells just kind of regrow to the normal size. At least with Gauss, but with everybody else, their stuff was like gone. So I don't know. It's weird.
So I think he negated the effect. I don't think the magic was nullified.
Still weird, even in the anime.
Fuck
So
I guess he can. I guess that's a bit different, but yeah.
Fuck it. Who cares at this point? Fuck it. It's weird all over the place. Inconsistent is what it is. Quan say weird instead of inconsistent, but no, just no. Weird equals inconsistent.
That's kind of true. I knew he's doing that. I didn't even notice it.
Code word for that shit.
Low key, I just thought about it. Like, I really do use weird instead of inconsistent, because that's really what it is.
Xenon's spatial domination is shutting down all the spells, but Demon Destroyer hard counter. I agree.
Demon Destroyer hard counters everything.
Everything. Every fucking thing. Except physical attacks, I guess. You gotta be a fucking goon to go physical attack toe to toe with Asta.
I was about to say the only person that can is Yami.
Randall.
Imagine Randall beats Asta.
Imagine bringing fist.
I don't think
Imagine bringing fist to a knife fight.
If you know how to use them fists, then hey.
Look at you, Bareed.
Are you telling me you would get in a fist fight with a swordsman?
He's a Marine. Of course he would.
I don't know about all that. I'll bring you a gun. No cap.
He's American too,
You just-
so that's
just-
possible as well.
He's American too.
Wait.
Hey, man, we see Jet Li do it all the time. Take out swordsman with his bare hands.
I'm a big Jet Li fan, so I'm gonna go with that.
Oh my gosh.
I
Bro,
like Jet Li
I-
too.
People probably could done that in real life before. Come on now.
I'm pretty
In
sure
real
it
life, they
has,
fucking
but it's
lost
rare.
their freaking-
It's very
Yeah.
rare.
They're like master martial artists, I'm sure. I mean, there's a whole martial arts. I forget which one. I think it might be Krav Maga, but where it's all about disarming people.
It's fake.
All right, RT, how about this? I'm going to get a sword, and you can just use bare hands, and we're going to see
No, I said
how that goes.
master martial arts.
You're a fucking
I'm not
Marine.
a
He's a
swordsman.
civilian.
It don't matter. You got the advantage the moment
You're a
pick up the
Marine.
sword.
He's a civilian.
You have training. I don't.
True. Yeah,
I'm just a random Joe Schmo that has a sword. That's it. You could probably, hopefully, do something.
RT be forgetting himself that he's a Marine. Matter of fact, I challenge you on false valor. Show your credentials.
False valor.
Stolen power.
Stolen
I
valor.
think I'd take an amateur with a sword.
Yeah, but
You
I
know,
wouldn't
just
want
having the
because
reach.
It just takes one good hit, so I'll just bring a gun. Just
Yep, he's an
Wow,
American.
you would,
He's
you
definitely
would shoot
American.
me anyway, RT. That's dirty. That's what I took out of that.
all is fair in love and war.
We're
Where's
not
the
at war.
love? Where's the love in this context? Oh god.
Right.
Love is my life. I love my life.
So
And
Quan, somebody actually agreed with you. Somebody said base Xenons could still clap. Base Asta could still clap Xenon if
Who said that shit?
Salik. Base Xenon could still clap. Base. I keep saying. Base Asta could still clap Xenon if I was allowed to come up here and talk with you. I can give you good reasons why Xenon, first of all, has no speed feats. I actually agree with that. He doesn't have any movement speed feats, but he has reaction speed feats definitely, and he has attack speed feats definitely as well.
And his portals are fast as fuck because he blitzed
The portals fall under attack speed. Jesus, RT.
Oh well, I'm just saying.
Did he blitz Yami? Yami was kind of exhausted and not looking at
Oh, interesting.
Oh my god. Let's not get into that.
it. What? That's
Yeah,
true,
it's
though.
key.
Bro, have y'all watched King of Lightning Noel video?
No.
I have not seen it yet.
He's literally just saying the same thing I've been saying for years.
Really?
Best developed character. He's saying the same thing. Go watch it and you're gonna be like, yo, is this Joe? Did Josuke talk to this nigga or something? Watch. I guarantee you say that, Quan.
I was gonna make a Noel video relatively soon too. I'll give it a little bit of time.
It's kind of weird because, like, I don't know. Noel is like really one of the better characters in Black Clover.
Well, he was just saying female main character shonen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
female main character. She is undefeated for sure.
Oh yeah,
Undefeated.
I'm 100% in that camp thinking that she's one of, if not the best female shonen lead. For sure.
Definitely.
Disavow?
Rax is over there sweating. Man, say
No,
Lucy,
Rax
I'm
is
No,
sweaty.
I'm not. Listen,
You
I'm
wanna
not
say
looking
Lucy
at debate
so
today.
bad.
I'm too tired.
He want to say you can't even put an L in front of her
Awesome.
name because there's already one there.
At least she can beat her opponents without having 15 power-ups and nerfing her enemies.
Noel never did. She didn't have 15 power-ups though.
Lucy gets a bunch of BS power-ups
All the time, motherfucker. She got she has all the keys in the city.
You don't even read Hunter Quest Quantum. I don't want to hear it. Go back to 786.
it was at one point where she had all the keys in the series. I was just like, what was the point of
She's only got 10. She's actually got 9. She's got 9.
I mean, she had all the. It was one point where she had all the gold keys or whatever the fucking.
No, she didn't.
Bro,
She's only had up to 10, and there's 12 of the gold keys.
man,
has
she got
how?
10 of them.
She summoned the Spirit King out of nowhere, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, get out of here, Quan.
Man, fuck
She
Lucy.
summoned
Nobody cares, bro.
conveniently. Aquarius tells her about. Oh, by the way, you can summon the Spirit King if you didn't know, and she summons and wins.
Okay, Quan, I don't want to hear this. All right, stand
That's
15
what happened.
power-ups in one fight.
I like how you switched up the argument from Noah to Yuno.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that's what I'm
hang
saying.
on. If we're
He's
talking about
fucking
who has more
Yuno.
power-ups, there's no way that Noelle is going to outcompete Yuno at free.
Dude, there's nobody in Fairy Tail that has more power. There's nobody in Fairy Tail doesn't have more power ups than. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think that Yuno has like 80 power-ups.
Natsu has like 3,500.
Oh, he doesn't.
Those kids, like,
And Yuno's are all permanent too.
Natsus are kind of permanent sometimes.
Natsu's
Bro, if
never
they're
had
not
any
permanent, they
power-ups.
come back eventually. Like, shut up.
Right,
No,
Lightning
they're not
Dragon
permanent.
Force, permanent.
It's not first off, Quan, not Dragon Force. I don't hear some guy who doesn't even know how Dragon Slayers work after reading 600 chapters. Second, he didn't keep a Theron, and when his Lightning Flame Dragon Slayer mode wasn't nearly as powerful. It was way weaker.
You made Erza cry. Hold on. You made Erza cry is one of the best animated scenes of all time. I'm sorry, I just have to say that.
What?
oh yeah, I mean, I definitely watched Fairy Tail and thought that was a good scene, but
You made Erza cry, and when he fought Gaijin the final time. Oh my god, I think that's one of the best fights in anime.
Oh yeah,
Natsu versus Gaijin, bro.
All the Dragon Slayer fights are sick.
Shut the fuck.
Those are the best
No,
ones.
no, they're not. No, they're not.
That's why hype for the next chapter. Laxus is up. I'm ready for my guy.
Bro, Natsu versus Dragmeal or Gaijin.
What?
What's his name? Gaijin, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
Natsu versus Gaijin is probably the only good Dragon Slayer fight. Like, what are you talking about?
Natsu and Gaijin versus Loxus was really good.
I don't know. I love watching Natsu stomp Sting and Rogue. That was well deserved.
Yeah,
that
that
fight
was booty. That was booty. That fight was booty.
That was hype. That was for him.
It was so one-sided.
It was so booty.
Yeah, he finally got. He had zero like actual big one-sided fights in the whole series. He got
Nah,
the
that's
shit
fine.
stomped.
All of his early wins were one-sided.
Against random nobody fodder, not a televised event. That's the whole point of
So the fact that it's on TV validates it.
It was on TV and series, my nigga.
It was the point of the whole arc. It was like 40-something chapters.
This
of
nigga
build-up
acting like
on.
Natsu was fighting this guy on ESPN in real life.
It was televised across the whole country.
bro, I thought
Oh
the
my
point of it
God.
was the entire guild, not just Natsu. Like,
No,
what?
it was the Grand Magic Games. That was their fight against the guys.
The
who were
worst-
shit on
the
them.
worst
yeah,
arc
the
in Fairy
entire
Tail.
guild, not just.
But
Natsu.
the whole point wasn't them winning. It was them just showing off their guild. That was the whole point that Natsu
have
signed up.
Gaijin- Hey, bro, the fact that you just like, oh no, Gaijin, fuck Gaijin. I'm just having.
Oh, that was
Natsu
funny.
Winked off. And
Well, they don't get along. They never get along when they fight.
Oh,
And the same thing in Tartarus. They ended up start fighting each other because they do it every time they end up teaming up.
Gaijin claps Natsu, by the way. But let's go.
No, he didn't. They fought 2 arcs ago and Natsu won.
No, there was. Hold on. There was something to
He
that.
fought him in Drasil. Gadriel just doesn't have Dragon Force, so he can't compete, and he doesn't have a King mode.
So Natsu's cheating. Interesting.
No, Natsu's just stronger.
So that means Gaijin's base is
But
higher than.
No, because they fought in the same form. Natsu's just stronger.
He got more power ups.
Bro, nobody
He
cares no
trained
more.
for both of those forms.
Nobody cares no
He
more.
didn't get gifted all of those.
It's over.
trained for
It's
both of
over.
those.
It's over. It's over. Somebody said all Natsu fights are as pool. I agree.
Listen, I'm not in here for this argument today.
I'm
came here
sorry,
for
Rex.
peace.
I'm sorry, Rex.
Listen,
you got
I came
too
here
far.
for peace, my guy.
Somebody said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Rex. You got too far with mid-tail. I be letting it slide,
Who's
but
this?
I can't. I don't know." He said, "But I can't let it anymore. I can't let this mid shit slide."
I don't. Listen, I don't care about some random dude in the chat. Let me just tell you that, my guy. Do you?
And he really don't. I tell you that much. Dude, what has Robin done since time skip? Not a damn thing.
She beat
Black
Wait,
Maria.
Robin?
Yeah.
She beat. I mean, yeah, she beat. She stopped Jinbei and Luffy from fighting.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Did she?
Yeah, she intercepted him. Luffy's in second gear, and
Sanji intercepted him with his face. What are you talking about?
Oh
she put the
yeah.
hands between them.
Yeah, but then they were still gonna hit each other anyway, so she like moved them, and then Sanji was in the middle. Punched.
She was still fast enough to intercept. She helped.
What are we talking? What are we arguing?
I have no idea what Robert got.
We're not arguing at all.
No. I mean, I didn't like. I just used that word. Like, what is the point of this conversation?
I don't know. I just
giving Robin some compliments, I guess.
Somebody said, yawn. Fairy Tail got me really sleepy. Nigga. Who you telling?
Some of them filler. I mean, yeah, some of the filler episodes were pretty boring.
No, he's just talking about this conversation. Anyway, anything else happened in the spoilers? No, probably not. This spoilers was cheeks.
What do you think? What do you think of Dante's weird form, or not Dante? Lucifaro's weird form right now. He's coming out here like a big caterpillar.
Is that fucking Lucifaro?
No, it's not really. No.
He said he's coming out. It has to be him. He's like a big blobby thing.
Not.
This is his lowest form. He's got a Digivolve.
No. Hey, Rax is putting out more cap. Rax is capping a lot lately, so watch out for the cap. There's a cap. That's not what's happening. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
I assume it is.
Unless
that's the second level.
Oh shit! Yami got pulled up with that goo thing.
He did. I actually didn't see that.
Oh, I can see what's happening already. So pretty much, this thing is all the devils combined into one.
Oh, okay.
This is just an easy way to get rid of all the devils in the second gate. Tabata, you're not fucking slick.
Oh dang, that's pretty smart.
He found out.
Yeah, that's actually a really good call.
Cracked the code.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I've been knowing this nigga for too long, bro. I know Tabata, bro.
He's a coward. He should have had Flagoleon kill him all, bro.
He might still.
Flagoleon might come through though, for real.
Leona's right there. She wants to smoke too, bro.
She need to get sat down, bro.
What do you mean? She is full power. She has not even diminished a bit, bro. She's ready.
This is definitely the way. This is definitely what Tabata want to do to get rid of all the devils in the second gate, so they don't have to fight anymore. The fact that it took this long for the second gate to open up, it's been hours, my nigga.
To be fair, it was supposed to be per day, so. That's a big upgrade.
That's true.
I forgot about that. That it really was supposed to be like over the course like a week.
Yeah, more sped it up.
All right, should we go to King of the Chats?
Nobody in the chat is getting King of the Chat from me today. I'm disappointed with all of them.
Shocker.
I just know I have new enemies now.
Shocker.
Damn.
All right, man. King of the Chat. Let's do it. RT, go for it.
I'll give it to.
Oh, I got a new phone, by the way, guys.
Lit. Say iPhone anything, I swear.
It's the same phone. I just went through the insurance and got a new one.
Oh. So it is an iPhone then. Can't believe you.
Sucks for you, Corn. Sucks for you.
I'll give it to Kill West, I guess. I was gonna give a little stipulation, but you know.
Shout out to Kill West. Rex already said what he got to say. Quan, what about you?
I'm gonna give it to D2. We did talk about Charmy being kind of disappointing earlier today.
Yes, very much so.
Quan, who do you got between Charmy and Percival in a fight?
Percival gets clapped.
See, I mean, if they're in character, this fight gets weird.
Charmy, if they're in character, Charmy wouldn't fight Percival.
No, maybe he took her food.
I'm saying it's
wouldn't fight Charmy.
Why not?
He
probably thinks she's food. If she's a giant sheep, he'd literally think she was food.
He'd probably think she's a criminal and go and try and stop her.
What evidence does he? All right, we're going off too much.
Black Bulls are all borderline criminals. What do you mean?
That's true.
We're going too much.
Charmy's causing havoc out in the Heart Kingdom. And all
she almost destroyed a forest.
Yeah, they were all scared of her. Deforestation is a crime, Quan. Not Quan. Faith.
Yeah. All right.
I'm all about protecting the environment.
Regardless, Charmy claps. So.
Nope.
What she can do against Percival's hair.
Eat it.
Oh, that's true, Quan. What do you got for
She
that?
could. I don't have any defense for that. She could just eat it. It's true. This is facts.
All right, I'm gonna give my king of the chat to. I'm gonna give it to Kino for them good ass clips this week. You kept me laughing all week, my boy. Shout out to
Those were
Kino.
good, Kino.
Kino has some good clips, man.
All of them, so many good Sabo ones.
Oh my
Dude, that's
God.
crazy.
So many good Sabo ones.
I didn't even want to retweet it. I don't want to get my nigga canceled.
Sabo was
bro,
fine.
you should have saw what we were talking about in the group chat, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
I wish
He
I
kept-
could pay attention more. I'll be at work though. I can't be in that group chat. I be having to
Fair.
mute y'all niggas.
We're talking about music, to be fair.
Oh god,
So,
I definitely want to hear how music takes.
And I put my playlist in there.
Oh god, I think I want to see that actually. I think I want to see that actually. I actually want to see that. Where is this?
Lots of Kelly Clarkson on there.
Wait, I don't think I should be showing this live screen. I mean these DMs on Twitter. I mean on live. So
Yeah,
let me,
Sabo might get canceled.
yeah, let me
Right.
let me block the screen out real quick, and I'll bring y'all back when we get to the playlist. Where's this playlist at? How long ago was this?
It was a while because me and Sabo was talking for a grip, and me and Gold was talking for a little bit, and Sabo and RT was going at it for a while. So
Yeah, we're talking. Well, I'm not gonna even say that. That's a whole argument. If I bring that up, no. Wait.
RT, do you think you could? Wait, hold on. I think I might have found it.
what even prompted you to
Open
post that?
Spotify RT top RTL top 100.
Oh, we were talking about. Yeah. That's my. I made that like either this year or last year because I needed. To
So
make
this
a
is your
playlist.
playlist. Okay, so we got some KSI. What the fuck?
I like the YouTuber, so I put his music in there.
Oh my, he got so much KSI. All right, let me bring the screen back. This nigga got KSI for days, my nigga. Oh shit.
We were talking about music. I know he brought in Young Dolph because of what happened to him recently.
Okay, you got some. RT, shut up. Let me go through your playlist. You just trying to pass. You just trying to make me forget. So we got some Nas and Eminem, some 4K Golden. He's trash. Some Juice WRLD. That's what's up. Some Juice
I don't know
WRLD.
who he is.
Post Malone's not bad. Pop Smoke. Okay, I see you. Some more Lil Wayne. I see you, Lil Wayne. That dude. Lil Mosley. I see you. A Boogie with a hoodie. I see you. Okay. I don't know who the fuck this white girl is, but okay. Simple Plan. That sounds ass. Rob Wave. Oh, Rob Wave. Okay, I see you, RT. Don't know who these guys are. IDK and Jet. I don't know who that is. Some Polo. RT out here. Okay, RT ain't that bad. James Arthur sounds mid. The Baby Young Thug. Okay, I see you out here. I don't know who Lucas is, but it sounds weird. You got that Marshmallow and Juice WRLD. Okay, go for it, RT. More Juice WRLD. All the Juice WRLD of the days. We know RT a sad boy. We get it.
Juice WRLD, bro. Juice
WRLD definitely my nigga. Don't get it twisted. J. Cole. Okay, I knew he was gonna get some ass.
Oh dang!
I knew he was gonna get some ass somewhere in here. So here we go. We got some ass.
I can't believe you don't like J. Cole. That's just so weird to me.
All right.
Yeah.
We got
You're bugging.
We got some ass. We finally got some ass. Lil JT ain't that bad. I fuck with Lil JT. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. RT. I didn't even say that. I didn't even say Lil Nas X. Like, what you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, this nigga RT's a wild boy. We got some Jack. Okay, Harlow, he's pretty high. Soulja Boy in the building. Hey, okay. Roddy Ricch, ain't bad. Some Drake, Dirk. Okay. Jordan Lucas, he's not bad. Okay. Young boy.
Yeah, fuck with Joyner.
I was wondering who's gonna get some young boy in here. Okay, RT, you're not going that bad.
I think that's what Sabo said, something about young boy.
I was not expecting to see some young boy. But
I have a few on my bigger playlist. This is just my main one.
If I can sign it to my SoundCloud, I can show y'all my SoundCloud.
That's probably trash.
It was already signed in. Thank God. Okay, so.
Oh shit! I gotta bounce. Y'all have a good one.
Tracks. Let's see.
All right, so
playlist. I don't have.
Y'all be easy.
All right, so I don't have a playlist made, but here's my liked tracks. We got that Lil Uzi. We got that Kodak. That Raw Youngin. Y'all don't know about him. He a young buck. Young buck coming up in the street.
He must be real young if you calling him young.
Well, he's not young. He's just coming up in the streets. I'm coming up in the game. Got a lot of Sosa.
Do you not know who Evanescence is?
No.
She's like, her song is like one of the premier songs you hear when it comes to YouTube AMVs back in the day. Bring Me Back to Life. Bring Me Back to Life.
Oh, is that Let That Bodies Hit the Floor? Is that song?
No. It's
Nobody Cares.
Yeah, everybody cares because when you watch the Ichigo versus Ukiura AMV, you probably
I've never watched AMVs. I don't think they're interesting. I think AMVs are ass. If I'm being honest with you,
not AMVs. Ichigo versus Ukiura fight and the music in the background.
Josuke didn't watch Bleach.
I didn't watch Bleach. Man, I'm trying to go through my playlist. RT, I promise you, nobody cared about that white girl. I promise you. Thank you.
That's cap.
Lil Keith, we got some Lil Keith in the building. Some more Lil Uzi. A lot of Chief Keef, as you can see. Some Marshmallow.
Chief Keef, honestly.
We got some Lil TK. We got some TK, free TK, bro. TK was a fucking beast. I swear to God. But no, don't free that nigga. That nigga deserved to go here. Some Polo G, a lot of Polo G, Lil Uzi. That water on my face. I got that old Lil Uzi too, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Got that that Lucci in the building. I don't know why I got this girl in here. I don't know. I don't even listen to that song like that. T Grizzly in the building. Soulja Kid. My little cousins. Smoke Camp Chino. Don't look him up. You will be scared. You will be scarred. A lot of more Chief Keef. Some Rich Homie Quan. Yes, sir. The GOAT. Hot Boy in the building.
Josuke, how come ain't no Gucci on here?
That's probably my Spotify. Lud Foe, a lot of more Polo G, a lot of more Chief Keef. Wintertime. Oh, that's that dude. I ain't gonna hold you. Wintertime, that dude.
I'm surprised you don't got no Dirk on here either. That's kind of weird.
I don't listen to no fucking Lil Durk.
Wow, I thought you would have.
I listen to old Lil Durk.
Not the new Dirk.
Nah, he be crying too much.
Have you said G Herbo? Yeah, I ain't heard no Herbo on here.
Nah, I ain't got no Herbo. Hell no. I got some Lil Flash on here. I forgot about my boy Lil Flash. I got some Tupac on here, I guess.
I didn't know he was a fan of Tupac.
I'm not.
That's
I have a few Tupac songs too on my likes.
I'm not a Tupac fan, if I'm being honest with you. I got that Sleepy Hollow in the building. I just want to slide.
Oh, I like that song actually. I didn't know that was him. I do like that song.
You do?
Yeah.
Quan has taste.
My taste is amazing. I like almost anything, and some stuff that is kind of.
Quan don't listen to shit, but this guy, whatever his name is.
What?
I swear, if you say anything bad about J. Cole right now,
J Mid.
Okay. You done went too far. You done went too far,
the
bro.
dude, he's the best third place rapper ever. Like
the best third. Who's over Cole?
He admitted it himself. Did he not? Did he not admit it himself, Quan?
He's downplaying himself, bro.
He's the best third place rapper to ever like. He admitted it himself.
God. How do you even know about that? Like,
because anytime J. Cole slander pops up, I'm here for it.
How do you
to be fair, hey Quan, to be fair, when has J. Cole ever been like the best rapper out?
Never.
What do you mean?
Literally
J. Cole,
never.
I mean, that's because
never.
like
literally never. Literally never.
Drake has been mid for a long time now. People just don't want to admit it.
Nah, that's facts though. But J. Cole's literally never been on top.
I mean, there was a time even like where Kendrick was like that guy and J. Cole wasn't.
Nigga, there was a time where Chance the Rapper was that guy and J. Cole was still in the dust.
Okay, but see, the thing that killed me is people have all this energy towards Cole, but don't ever say anything about Kendrick. Kendrick ain't put out anything.
Because Kendrick been on top a couple times. That's why.
Cole has been over Kendrick at all points. What are you talking about?
Never.
No,
never.
Kendrick,
Listen.
like,
I can only talk about. Hold on, real quick, Archie. I can only talk about where I'm from and what I've seen in the hood, bro. I've never walked down the block and seen nobody jamming Cole ever in my life. I've seen people jam Kendrick. I've seen niggas jam Drake. I'm talking about what I've seen. I've never walked down the block and heard somebody jamming Cole. Never in my life.
If you've never heard anybody playing that 2014 Forest Hill Drive, I don't know where you
bro.
walking.
Oh, you know what? I'm lying. The one song that they was jamming was that My Neighbors Think I'm Selling Dope.
That song.
They was jamming that in the hood. That was the only one. And, hold on, I'm lying again. It was two of them. It was
Okay.
Got me up all night.
This is Spark the Language Part 2. You about to think of another one?
No, that was it. That was the only two. That was the only two. But them two songs, the only two songs I ever heard in the hood ever. Other than that, never heard of J. Cole. I don't know 3 songs. I can't name you 3 songs. I can't name the 3 songs. The two songs I just sung, I don't know the names to.
I know for a fact if I just started playing J. Cole songs, you would recognize so many of them.
No, I will not. I promise you I will not. I promise you I will not.
Wow.
I don't know, bro.
You just got questionable taste in music. Questionable taste.
I don't. Sosa's the best rapper. Sosa's the best rapper to ever do it. And
Sosa ain't even over Soulja Boy. What you talking about?
Bro, Quan, next time I see you, we fighting. Hands down. Hands down. There's nothing stopping it. Nothing stopping it. Nothing stopping it. I don't care if your mom's there. There's nothing stopping it.
It's gonna be like 4 months down the line. Josuke is over there in where Quan stays.
I'm just gonna steal his ass.
I want him to come up here. It's getting cold. It's starting to snow. I want him to come up here.
Oh no, yeah. If it's cold, I can't do nothing. I'll be moving like a robot. He gonna whoop me in that. He gonna whoop me in that cold. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's that north. The north is built different, bro.
I heard. Trust me, I heard.
They always have the cold months. I don't want to go there.
It was literally just snowing last week over here.
Eminem is goated too, by the way. Just
Eminem is definitely goated, but Sosa's better.
Sosa's better than Eminem. Okay,
he's definitely better than Eminem.
Wow. Maybe post recovery Eminem is actually kind of trash. So he's actually
Sosa's better than
trash.
Eminem. Sosa's better than any Eminem you can name.
No.
That's a fact.
Oh, you're crazy.
That's a fact.
You're crazy.
That's a fact.
You're probably alone on that one.
I'm not.
Where's Sabo at?
Sabo, I promise you, Sabo will say the same thing.
Would he really?
I promise you, Sabo will say the same thing.
I don't know. I mean,
I promise you, Sabo will say the same thing.
Y'all got some odd taste down there. That's y'all got some weird taste down there.
Nigga, we don't fuck with that New York style rap. We don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Y'all don't have an appreciation for lyrical talents, is what it sounds like. Y'all just be like,
fuck no. That's not true. That's not true. We got lyrical talents down here.
I'm not saying y'all don't have lyrical talents. I say y'all don't have appreciation for lyrical talents.
Kodak, believe it or not, Kodak Black is one of the best lyrical rappers out here.
He's better than Eminem?
No. Possibly, actually.
Possibly.
But bro, you gotta understand. You gotta understand these perspectives, dog. Like you really do, because when Kodak say certain shit, niggas where y'all from might not understand it, but I guarantee when he people from Florida and people from the South, they understand what he's saying and that resonate with them. While the same goes for Eminem with people in Detroit. Eminem might say something that I might hear. I'm just like, that shit just sounds stupid. But up there in Detroit, up west or whatever, that shit resonate with them. So that's why. So in Florida, I can guarantee you can go ask anybody from Florida that listen to Kodak. They'll probably say what I just said. Kodak got better lyrics than Eminem.
Oh, you're talking about more relatable lyrics, but we're talking about a lyricist in general. Then
Kodak is that. To be better. Kodak is that.
So you're saying if we took a poll across the U.S., including all regions?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, if you took a poll across hip hop regions.
Yes, hip hop regions. Okay, yeah.
Hip hop regions, meaning the ghetto, The projects, the hood.
So if I go ask Joe Budden right now, he gonna say Kodak is over Eminem?
No, because Joe Budden not the type of guy I'm talking about. He not the type of person I'm talking about.
If I ask Academics right now, is he gonna say Kodak over Eminem?
Academics will tell you what I'm telling you right now. He'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
He might, because Academics are goofy, so he might actually just say that for over.
He'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you. Like, yo, if you go down to Florida and ask that question, like all the niggas gonna say, yo, he gonna tell you the same thing.
There are some people that actually like hate Eminem, bro. They really just don't.
That's
like
not
Eminem,
true.
Bro.
That's not true.
That is true. There are like.
Nah, I've walked down the street and heard Eminem down here jamming, nigga. Plenty of time.
No. That's
more than J. Cole.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about like famous rappers who have the known voice that don't like Eminem. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, right now Eminem is a bad person to like. I forgot about that.
Is he really?
I don't know why, because like
they brought up all his. They just brought up all his old lyrics, I guess.
Okay, we freaking trying to cancel culture is finally it's reaching them. That's crazy.
This is like months ago. I'm surprised you didn't hear about this.
Nah, I didn't. I don't really follow Eminem out like that. Like I said, Eminem kind of to me as a currently like.
Yeah.
I think
Kodak Black, in my opinion, is a better lyricist than Eminem, though.
You're crazy, bro. That's such a wild take. That's a wild take.
No, it's not.
How much is freestyle going into being a good lyricist for you?
Kodak a freestyle the shit out of Eminem. On my soul.
Hell no.
On my soul. On my soul. On my soul. He will freestyle the shit out of Eminem.
He wouldn't even want to do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Literally, people just
oh my god.
don't want to freestyle against Eminem. Like that's a known thing.
Nigga, that was early 2000s. That's not now.
So you tell me if I go ask Sway right now, Sway gonna say Kodak is over.
Fuck Sway, nigga. We talk about the boys of the hood, bro. That's what we talk about.
So if I go ask Charlemagne ain't gonna say Kodak.
Fuck Charlemagne. Nah, Charlemagne will tell you what I'm telling you too. He'll say, if you go down south and ask them people that, they're gonna tell you Kodak. Like I promise you, he'll tell you
with you Academics and Charlemagne, it just sound crazy.
Nah, but see, you're not trying to hear what we saying. We not saying globally this is what the whole world thinks. I'm telling you this is what the South would say.
And I'm saying the South, in comparison to the country, to the hip hop listeners of the U.S.
I'm not talking about them. I was never talking about them.
So
I was never talking about them.
So you're only talking about in the South Kodak is better.
In the South, bro, you will find people that thinks Master P is better than Jay-Z. I guarantee it.
This is true. You will. I've met them. You 100% will. That's a real thing.
And it's not even just like a minority. You will find like millions of people that think that right now.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of them people in Louisiana really do think that Master P is
not even just Louisiana, Florida too. They'll say Master P is better than bro. From Florida to Georgia to Louisiana to Texas, nigga, they will tell you Master P is better than Jay-Z. You got people that say that.
I'm gonna need to commission somebody with Bugs Bunny cutting off the entire South instead of just Florida. That's what I need to do. Cut all of it off. Like,
oh my god.
I need to hire some animators.
Someone said Blueface one of the best lyricists of today's generation.
That
Face.
I don't know. That's another person. That's another person who I've never heard a song from.
You heard no Blueface?
I've never heard a Blueface song.
What's that one really popular song that came out? Fuck. That's like what he's known for, basically.
Yeah, what happened to Blueface? Because he was like kind of hot.
And I know if I'm feeling like this, it's gotta be mutual. But it ain't business telling
for the most part. Did you see? He has a whole house full of women, bro. Like they just like there and kind of like his women.
Wait, what did you say?
That's that Blueface has a whole house full of women that are just like his women.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's like a TV. He got a TV show about it or some type shit.
Are he doing reality shows now? He just gave up.
Somebody said, yeah, the hood don't fuck with lyricists like. The hood don't fuck with lyricists, especially in Detroit. In Flint, we only fuck with the rappers coming up out of the city right now. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, bro. That's like majority hoods. But majority hoods like that.
He came out of Detroit. What do you mean?
Who? Yeah, Eminem did, but he just told you they don't fuck with lyricists like that.
But like
Nobody
No, I
do.
said that. It's
Like
'cause
that's
he's
why.
saying-
That's why. Like you don't see a lyricist in mainstream.
Yeah,
Oh, then M.
It's only like maybe 4 or 5 lyricists in mainstream. That's
J.
all,
Cole.
that's even extending it. That's like extending.
yeah, because I mean that's like Eminem, Cole, Kendrick, and I can't really think of no other
That's
ones.
like it.
Eminem, Cole, Kendrick.
That's constant. That's releasing
Not
music.
gonna lie, Juice WRLD could spit, bro. If he was still around, bro,
He's
could
definitely
spit,
not
bro.
in that lyric. Like he's
Yeah,
not a lyricist. He makes
not-
a vibe.
He's
like
not.
that.
He's
Like,
not in that
He
lyricist.
can do that though.
He's not in
He
that
can.
lyricist. If we're talking about Juice WRLD, then we got to throw Lil Yachty there too. Lil Yachty be spitting if you listen to him. Like
oh
if
yeah,
you really
you trying
listen
to say
to
Lil
him,
Yachty is lyrical,
Bro,
I don't know. I mean,
no, bro. If you really listen to what Lil
Because
Yachty
I'm
be
talking
saying,
about Juice WRLD's freestyles too. If you hear Juice WRLD's freestyles, they
but
go
you putting him,
Robert's
but you
Juice WRLD
you putting him up there with Eminem. Dog. Stop.
I know. I'm not saying he's up there. I'm just saying like potential mainstream guy who can.
But Juice
put that
WRLD music,
lyric.
Juice WRLD music, Juice WRLD mainstream music wasn't lyrics.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. I agree to that.
and like when I say somebody isn't, I'm not saying like oh they just can't rap. I'm just saying like they're not like there's like what they make.
They don't
isn't-
use big words. That's what
Yeah,
you're
they're
saying.
not doing all of that, being super intricate wordplay and all of that.
And see,
Yeah,
that's the
because-
thing. Certain people do that. They just don't do it in the traditional lyricist way, so that you don't call. So people don't call them lyricists. Like Kodak Black.
I done heard all. I'm not a super heavy Kodak listener, but I do like his mainstream stuff. So like,
And that's where you're not
I
gonna
do.
find it at. That's where you're not gonna find it at.
Oh yeah, I definitely listen.
Because
to
it's the
that.
mainstream. Anyway, that's it. We already did the King of the Chats. I'm gonna get up out of here. We talking about music. Like, if you want to know, that's exactly what we're gonna do when we get off screen. Anyway.
yes, yes.
That's exactly what we're gonna do anyhow. But was just talk about that. Probably I was just gonna get at RT about the Chiefs a little bit. How I still don't believe in them. But in that I don't believe in LA no more either. But that's me and RT gonna talk about that off screen. You guys have a good night.